Hey, welcome back to Ask Joe. For those who don't know, this week I started a new arrangement with my work where I actually work off-site 4 days a week, which is pretty cool. I spend a lot of time in coffee shops. I actually get a lot of work done there. There's a weird kind of peer pressure that happens when I'm around other people like that makes me want to not screw around on Facebook so much. But there's something that happens all the time whenever I go to coffee shops, which is I go in and I sit down and I chug a really strong cup of coffee, and then, well, coffee has a certain effect on you down in the trenches. I gotta take a shit. But I'm sitting at this table all by myself, and I got my bag and my computer's out and open, and it's got like everything in the world that's important to me. Everything, all my work, all my writing, all my screenwriting, all my financial records. Do I really just leave it sitting there while I go lock myself into a room and drop my pants around my ankles? Or do I pack it all up in my bag and carry it into the bathroom with coffee and everything and make everybody think I'm gonna be doing work off the toilet? Not to mention, if it's busy, I might not have a seat when I get back out. But clearly, I mean, there's all these other people around. Somebody would stand up and do something if somebody was trying to steal my stuff. I mean, right? Or would they? I wouldn't. But then I think about how like Bob Marley never locked his car because he thought that would be not having trust in people, and he didn't want to put that distrust into the universe, and God, what a beautiful idea that is. But wait, didn't somebody shoot him? Now all of a sudden I'm having this huge philosophical debate in my head over like the nature of humanity, and are people only as good as you allow them to be, and would it be worth possibly losing my computer for putting out this beautiful statement of trust out into the universe, and my God, why didn't I back up my computer yesterday like I meant to? Meanwhile, I've reached about the 8th level of turtling, I'm breaking out into a full flop sweat, I'm halfway to a panic attack, all because I needed to take a dump. So yeah, the working off-site thing is going really well. Rachel Schnitz's Rouse asked, iPhone 5, will you be an early adopter? Rachel, not very likely, and here's why. This cell phone I have right here is perfectly capable of taking a video of this computer that is basically the same model that Leonardo da Vinci used. If you want to know how old my MacBook is, consider this fact. They don't make MacBooks anymore. And I do everything on this computer, everything that matters to me, right there. If I'm going to be spending money on anything soon, it's going to be a lighter, less embarrassing computer that doesn't give me the spinning wheel of death every time I try to get on the Facebook. Another question may be whether I will download the new iOS 6, and honestly, I don't think I will. I mean, it looks like it has some pretty cool whiz-bang features on it and everything. I just don't know if those whiz-bang features are worth slowing my phone down to the speed of a diabetic snail. Besides, I still got another year on my contract, so I'll probably hold out till then. Just in time for the iPhone 5S. Lee Ritchie asked, yeah, why'd you skip a week? I was sick. My eye fell out. Trouble with my female bits. I was touring with Bon Jovi. Flesh-eating virus. Car accident. Fusion reactor go boom. 3 car accidents. The anti-mosquito spray people kidnapped me. I was on the moon. I traveled to my room at the speed of light. Only a few seconds had passed for me. I was dead at the time. Diarrhea. Posing for Playboy. I was learning Aramaic. I had sexual reassignment surgery and then changed my mind. My head was literally stuck up my ass. I was protesting a U.S. embassy. I was busy. And I didn't think anybody would notice. But if you did, that means a lot to me, so thank you. Truthfully, and I'm not asking for tears here or anything, but you know, I've been doing these videos for about 4 months straight, never missed a week, and I'm still only getting about 50 views each and barely any comments, and as much as I enjoy making these, you know, it can be kind of hard to stay motivated sometimes. So I slept. Which leads me to the next question. Rebecca Cooper Williams asked, how do I stay motivated to work out? First of all, Rebecca, I have to say that you are probably one of the more beautiful people I know and have to worry about working out less than most. But I understand where you're coming from because people say that to me a lot too, and yet I still strive to make myself look better if it's even possible. But like I said before, for me it's all about results, you know. It's really demotivating to put a lot of time and effort and work into something and not see any results come back out of it. But on the other hand, when you look into the mirror and you see a muscle that you didn't see before, your pants are fitting a little bit looser than they did before, man, that's motivating. That really makes you want to keep doing it. Of course, things like how you look in the mirror and how your pants fit are subject to a lot of variances, like what you eat, hormonal changes, stuff like that. In fact, size and weight are terrible metrics to go by to try to gauge how your workout's doing, because when you first start a workout, you're going to gain weight because you're putting on muscle. But once you put on that muscle, you'll burn more calories at rest, and then things just spiral upward. Last year, I did the infamous P90X program, and the one thing that I think was really helpful for me was the fact that you actually write down what you do on each exercise. You keep really detailed notes of how many, chin-ups you did today and how many push-ups and curls and stuff like that, and you can see from day to day and from week to week how much you're progressing. And it's a really good motivator when you can look on there and see that, you did one more push-up today than you did yesterday, and you did one more chin-up than last week. You can see that you're making progress, and it makes you want to keep going. So that would be my advice. Set up a program, whatever it is, and stick to it, and record your progress. Write it down. Consistency is key, which is something I'm going to strive for more as I continue to work on this video series. If you did notice I was missing last week, I really do appreciate you watching the videos and missing me. I will try to never make you go through that again. But in all seriousness, it's your feedback that keeps me motivated. So, leave comments whether you like it, whether you don't like it, any suggestions you may have for cool things that I could do in the future. And as always, subscribing to the YouTube channel always warms the cockles of my heart and the heart holes of my... Thank you for watching, have a great week, and don't forget to be awesome.